Earthlings, and welcome to That's a Podcast Season 3. This season, there are aliens. I am your host, Thatcher Wheaton. Or am I?
And I'm Ian Betancourt.
Short for alien.
Or am I?
Yeah, that's the galaxy he comes from. It's the Betancourt Nebula.
And I'm Isaac. Certified human.
I believe it.
That's like the certified fresh Rotten Tomato sticker. Certified human. Ooh, merch idea. We gotta remember that.
Yeah,
Write that down.
Write that down.
Keep that on the backlog.
It's been a while since we've been here in the saddle, boys. It's been a while. I mean, we've recorded spin-offs and other fun things like our beloved Big Funny Awards, where people voted and decided that season 3 will have aliens in it. But it's been a grip. I
wanted ponies, but I mean, hey, you know what the people want, right?
It's okay, Ian. We'll have the pony season
4, My Little Ponies.
Yes.
Imagine.
Ian's Little Ponies.
Ian's Little Ponies. We'll do it. It'll be the first one with webcams, and Ian will just have like a bunch of like My Little Pony posters.
It's like a My Little Pony filter, like a Snapchat filter.
We'll make Ian a VTuber, and it'll be a My Little Pony like OC.
If someone cared enough about our podcast to make a VTuber of My Little Pony for me, I would stream with that every single day. Quote me on that. Keep that on the backlogs. When we're famous, like 10 years from now, you know, we're getting like 10 average listeners instead of 1, right? Like,
well, we have about 10. We have about 10.
We do?
Yeah. I said about 10. It's like 8 or 7 or something when we update.
I guess you got to start doing it now, Ian.
Well, I don't have the VTuber model, so
soon.
I'm real excited to get into this season. However, I do know it's going to be interesting. I don't know if you guys have seen the news. I haven't seen a lot of buzz on it online, but aliens may be among us.
He said among us.
Oh, no.
Get him.
Aliens may be Lethal Company.
Aliens may be content warning.
Aliens may be... is there...
Fall Guys?
I shouldn't have bothered. Fall Guys, yeah, that one.
Aliens may be Fortnite.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure whether to just go around saying hi to everyone I meet hoping they're an alien, or to run away screaming and never trust anyone again.
Trying to come up with a joke.
The improv machine broken again.
Humor machine work rattles brain.
Come on, improv machine. I don't know, man. That just sounds like my high school career. So
how would you tell they're aliens though? Just by asking them.
Well, you know, maybe they're aliens who don't know how to lie.
They don't know how to lie.
Hey, hold on a second.
Oh, phone call?
Are you guys? No, it's an alert. It's like one of those presidential alerts or something.
I'm getting one too.
Oh shoot, yeah.
Yeah. This looks like it's the International Alliance for Astronomical Investigations Alien Intelligence Interrogative Assessment.
Wow, that's quite the mouthful.
It is quite the mouthful. I mean, aliens are quite the mouthful too.
Yeah.
Let's see. It says they're gonna be.
Wait.
I'm sorry. What?
What are you doing to the aliens, Tony? What did I tell you?
I meant like headful. Like it's just a lot to think about. It's a lot to talk about.
Just go around eating aliens.
Wait, man, that's how I make salad. I get a head of lettuce, a head of cabbage, and a head of aliens. Ooh, lettuce and cabbage. We don't mix lettuce and cabbage, do we?
No. Weird. I've never thought about I know how similar they are, but I've never thought about adding them together at all.
Okay, cooking vlog.
Yes.
So it looks like I'm reading this alert. This is a big alert. It says they'll be sending us routine questions to ask your friends to help deduce if they're an alien. Apparently there's some sort of weird like alien pod people shapeshifter clone model copy thing going on, and they're close, but they don't know everything. So
I mean, this seems like a great way to start mass hysteria and panic.
Yeah, maybe that's why I haven't heard so much about it. Maybe it's just, select groups that they're trying this with. Or a hoax. Who knows?
It's all one big experiment.
All one, isn't that just what life is?
They're the aliens.
We're all the aliens. Let's see. So the question that they have right now that they've sent us is, what is a food combination people eat that you just can't get behind? What is a food combination people eat that you just can't get behind?
I got mine already. Would you like to go first, Isaac? In other words, go alien, because you're an alien.
Well, I can't really get behind onions and tuna. Like a tuna salad.
That's nasty.
We often do like pickles and apples in tuna salad. And Eden has started adding red onions.
Onions? Okay, wait, hold on a second. Red onions I may be able to mess with. I know that sounds weird.
Yeah, I mean, because normally I love onions and things.
Yeah. Me too.
But I'm just not sure I can get behind that with the tuna.
If it was like a white or a yellow onion, I would disagree. But red onions, I don't know, are like sandwich onions to me. If you're gonna put onions on a cold cut, it kind of has to be red. I don't know. You can get away more with red onions than you could with white or yellow on a sandwich, in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Ian, what were you gonna weigh in on the whole tuna onion thing?
I mean, I can't remember the last time I had a tuna salad.
A sad life.
I mean, I love tuna so much, and honestly, the thought of onions, like, as long as it's not too much and it's a certain kind, because something that I hate is when onions are either undercooked or just straight up raw in food, because sometimes it's just like, oh, my mouth has overbearing spicy onion flavor in it right now.
No, I meant raw onions in tuna. They're not cooked.
That onion stank.
Okay, well, if they were red onions, maybe. I think I'm in the same boat as Thatch.
Yeah. Yeah, red onions, maybe.
Yeah.
Ian, what food thing can't you get behind that people like?
Peanut butter and celery. I don't understand.
Oh, I love peanut butter and celery.
I should have gone with that, actually, because, I mean, I just don't like celery.
I hate celery, too.
Celery.
I hate celery and I love peanut butter, but I can't imagine.
How do you feel about cilantro?
I like cilantro.
Okay, interesting.
Cilantro's okay. Yeah,
cilantro.
Okay.
I have the genes where it tastes like soap.
Ooh.
I thought I did, but I don't know if I do.
And celery also tastes kind of like soap, and I don't like the texture.
Interesting. I love a good stick of celery. Did you know that back in Victorian times, celery was kind of completely different, and there were different varieties, and it tasted different, and it was a really fancy food, and people would have celery vases that they would put on their table and put like the celery in, and it was a cultural icon.
A celery vase.
A celery vase. Sorry, I listened to the Food Network's Proof podcast, and they have an entire episode on celery.
Oh.
Listen to Proof, it's great.
And what about you, Thatcher?
Pop rocks and mustard.
Sorry, people do that?
That's the thing.
Let's move on to the first bit of the episode.
Please explain.
Context.
I think a lot of people may not, if you're just joining us, you may not know too much about who we are as people. And so this first bit of the episode I've designed to really give you a window into the type of people that we are. This is a game that I have made that I like to call Tag Yourself.
It's just leaving us without context.
Pop rocks and mustard, make of it what you will.
Well, Isaac.
We'll be thinking about it for days.
Like on the plane trip, just like, what the heck does pop rocks and mustard mean?
Now I want to taste it. I'm like, why would any? Is it a specific flavor of pop rocks?
For you, Thatcher, I'm gonna try this.
I wonder if he's thinking of other girls. Him, pop rocks and mustard. Pop rocks and mustard. Is Pop Rocks and Mustard the Bizarro version of Bangers and Mash?
Yes.
There will be a crossover.
Pop Rocks.
There's a really cool indie song called Pop Rocks and Mustard that's just waiting to be written, I swear.
The Lost Tally Hall song. Yes, so This first bit that we have is something that's designed to help people get to know us a bit better. It's a game that I've made called Tag Yourself. So, gentlemen, throughout history, there have been many different trios. They say that all good things come in threes. And I have boiled that down to a science. I have found many different groups of trios. And so in this game, I'm going to list a trio, and we have to figure out how each one of us slot into that trio. These could be characters. These could just be things that come in sets of three. And we'll have to figure it out together and have fun along the way and learn more about ourselves and let others know about us. So maybe it's easier to figure out who is and
So we're doing a more
enemy.
interesting version of role models.
Yes.
I like it.
So our first one, it's pretty straightforward. I think these characters have well-defined personalities. Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli.
Oh,
I
I don't actually know.
yeah, this is so weird. I mean, I know who I'm not.
Who?
Um,
Legolas?
no, Aragorn.
are you Gimli? Are you Gimli and Thatcher's Legolas? And you have your friendly little rivalry?
Gosh, dang it, Isaac.
He has the hair, though, is the thing.
But,
He has
like,
the hair.
Are we thinking more about personality or physical
Personality,
looks?
not look.
Yeah. Well, I
My
would
hair
say
is my
anything,
personality.
but I'm not like other girls.
I mean, I think I'm going to stick my neck out and say that Isaac is definitely more of an Aragorn to me in just like
I can agree with
in
that.
many different ways.
I'm the brooding type in the corner.
Yep, you're the strong silent type of the group.
Oh, yeah, silent and loud types. I think based off that alone, I'd have to be Gimli.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, Gimli's more like boisterous and will just say things.
Yeah.
And sometimes like provoke responses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And I feel like the dynamic between Legolas and Gimli works well for you too.
Okay.
Especially as it develops and they get more and more comfortable with each other. Like, I can see you guys fighting some orcs and
Yeah,
just
me and
being
Thatcher
like,
hated each other when we first met.
keeping score.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Ian, you said Ian is Gimli and I'm Legolas then?
Yep.
Okay.
What do your elf eyes see?
My elf eyes see the next iconic trio. Kirk, Spock, McCoy from Star Trek. Kirk, Spock, McCoy.
Huh. Thatcher, between you and I, who is more Spock?
I think you.
Okay. That's what I was leaning towards too, but I feel like one of the hallmarks of Spock is also just knowledge base, and that's you.
Well, thank you.
In the emotional aspect, however.
Me.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I don't know, I thought of myself as McCoy, and I don't know why. Probably because I felt like Ian is very Kirk-like in some regards.
What is Kirk
And I also don't know why.
A little more spontaneous.
A little more spontaneous. What does Kirk-like mean? It's the new genre that's sweeping the nation.
That Kirk-like just came out on Steam, bro.
Dude, did you hear Devolver Digital has released a new Kirk-like? Yeah, I don't know. Ian
I can see that.
Ian's kind of adventurous. He's kind of
Ian, would you say you're the rule breaker? But who does it in such a way that it actually succeeds better than it
You're
should?
right.
Wait, hold on. Give me an example of that, Thatcher. You're agreeing pretty heavily over there.
I don't know. You're just one of the more off the cuff members of our group, and I think that it works well for you. It's not like a bad thing, but you're more spontaneous. You're more adventurous. You're more willing to try something wacky or crazy because it seems interesting.
Do you look for loopholes?
Do you have the hots for all the alien babes?
I love unconventional stuff for sure. Like, even in games, it's like what is like the most unconventional, weird, like, but very satisfying strategy?
Yeah, he's
like,
Kirk.
That's just kind of me. Yeah. Dang it.
I like it. You get to be the leader of this trio.
There we go. Because McCoy's also smart, but he's also kind of sarcastic. Yeah.
And also, like...
Yeah, he's...
kind of the reins a little bit.
Yes. The support.
Pulling the brakes.
Yes. The heart of the group, almost.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it too. Okay, boys. Here's one that I wrote down because I was thinking of things that come in threes. Bed, bath, beyond.
Okay, so we need to define the difference between a bed and a bath, obviously.
What do you mean define the difference?
Besides what you use them for.
What do you mean?
Ian, you sleep in one, you wash in the other.
I can sleep in a bath.
You can, but should you?
Can't tell me what to do, Isaac.
You can wash in a bed too,
It's
but
not comfortable.
Have you tried it?
No, actually, because I'm pretty sure it's not comfortable.
The last time I got really sick, I was in a condo in Florida, and I just wanted to take a bath, and I just have memories of trying to squeeze my massive frame into this tiny little condo bathtub while just being absolutely just pathetic. It's humorous in hindsight, but
this is
Bath beyond.
Who's the sleepiest of the three of us?
Am I pointing to Thatcher right now? Is that what I'm doing?
No, but we all know who you're pointing at.
Okay, so Thatcher, your bed.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have to figure out
accurate.
which bath, relaxation.
Squeaky cleanliness, maybe. Not to say that Beyond isn't squeaky clean.
I think Ian's beyond.
I think Ian's Beyond too. I think Ian's Beyond too. That makes sense to me, because he's in the best way beyond. He's beyond. He's
hard to sum up.
He's hard to sum up. He's just a lot in a good way, if that makes sense. Some people are a lot in a bad way. Ian is a lot in a good way.
I like it.
Cool. And your bath.
And I can either be relaxation or a container.
And I think you got a great personal style. You're well put together. And I'm always tired.
Hold on, sorry. There's gonna be an awkward pause in post because I had to talk to my brother. What just happened?
You are
you're
beyond and I am bath.
I'm beyond?
You're beyond. Mm-hmm.
So I'm everything other than a bed and a bath in a Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I am a mixed bag when you think of it.
you're the walls and the floors and the shelves and
the toilets.
And the toilets.
And the loofahs.
The loofahs.
And yeah. Okay.
What a fun word.
Loofah?
Loofah.
That is a fun word.
Loofah.
That's a good dog name. Loofah is. Like a Pomeranian, maybe?
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's do our last one then. Coming all the way from... Actually, I don't know what the world of this place is called. It's Avatar The Last Airbender, the original Aang gang. Aang, Katara, Sokka.
Sokka. I think we all know the answer to that one. Yeah.
Oh, but that's tough.
Oh, but I can also be Aang, though. Wait, hold on.
Actually, hold on a second. You could be Aang.
This is hard.
You're very youthful. you are the you're the chosen one.
I'm youthful.
Yes, you have a lot of youth. We youth you a lot on this podcast. You're very youthful.
I want to say Isaac is Katara because, like,
interesting.
Katara is like very kind of the glue, sort of. It seems to hold everything together, right?
Yeah. Interesting.
So one of you is my brother and one of you is in love with me?
Hey now, listen.
You're a rock star. So does that mean I'm Sokka then?
No.
I feel like of the two of you, Thatcher is more Aang.
Really? Interesting.
I think so, because Aang has more angst. Like, Sokka's thinking about a few things. Aang is thinking about, like, the pressure, the weight on his shoulders, trauma, like, the past. Like, he's thinking about so many things.
Okay.
And just has a little bit more weight to that. That I feel like is more Thatcher.
Yeah, and Katara wait.
Sokka?
Kasakatara. Sakagahara.
Kasaka?
Hagada.
Hagada.
Kasaka's just like me in that he struggles with feeling like he's useful.
Wow, I wasn't expecting this one to get so deep. But is super useful and is the glue that holds the team together and finds skills even though he may not have the same powers as everyone else.
He falls in love with the moon.
Falls in love with Ian, is always smooching that big rock
Smooching
in the sky.
moon.
Smooching the moon.
And next, I'm going to smooch the moon.
I'll never forget what my grandpappy told me. Son, don't ever forget to smooch the moon. You can do it if you set your mind to it.
Smooch the moon sounds like terrible. Like if that had a meaning, it would be just awful.
I really smooched the moon, if you know what I mean.
And I'd just be like, ugh.
I don't, but stop talking to me.
So do we have it settled then?
I think so.
Oh no, yeah, sorry. Also, I just realized what smooch the moon means. What do you call it when you bare your buttocks to somebody?
What?
What is it called when you bare your buttocks to somebody?
Mooning.
Oh, I thought you meant bury as in like digging a hole and putting something in it. Smooching the moon is when you make a hole and then you sit in it and then you fill it back up with dirt.
And you stick your buttocks in it.
Something my uncle used to say to me when I was a lad. Like, hey, Ian, go smooch the moon real quick. And I'll be like, yes, uncle.
We've been smooching the moon in this place for generations.
Is that another way for another way of referring to someone who's a butt kisser?
Yeah, smooching the moon. Goodness, yeah, this is going to be fun to figure out what we can keep and take out.
Okay, so Thatcher is Aang. He gets to be the leader, the chosen one, with a lot of backstory and trauma and working through all of the different things in the story.
I mean, it works. It's not what I think of, but it works.
He's the deep thinker who has to get philosophical and deal with monks.
Mm-hmm. And gives birth to J.K. Simmons. Sorry, it's the father of J.K. Simmons.
That doesn't make it make more sense.
Did you guys never watch Legend of Korra?
Nope.
No. Yeah.
Aang's son is voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Gotcha.
Man, this is just an episode of J.K. Simmons, isn't it? Can
It
we get
is.
him on the podcast?
Apparently so.
An episode. Please. Make that happen. I want to meet him before one of us dies.
Not before he dies, before one of us dies.
Before I die.
J.K. Simmons is immortal.
Hey, have you seen... He got jacked recently.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
For Red One.
Right.
And he didn't get a kick butt in that movie, which makes me a little disappointed. Otherwise, I liked the film.
Should we move on to another bit?
Yes, because we've decided that I'm Aang, Ian is Sokka, and you are Katara Isaac. Kataizik.
Yeah, I think they kind of fit. Maybe less well than some of the other ones, but it also means that now we've had a trio where each of us has been the leader in a trio.
There we go. Here's the question, though. Would throwing extra characters into it, like, say, Zuko or Appa or Toph, maybe that's what we'll do next time. We'll do Zuko, Appa, Toph.
What about Momo?
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, Momo's personality, it's...
And Uncle Iroh.
Iroh's a good one. I don't know who Iroh would be amongst us.
Such a good funny bit. Give us another one, please. I crave it, father.
Would you like to go first, Isaac? If that is
Sure.
your real name.
Give me the bit.
Alien.
It is. Wink,
I
wink.
desire the bit.
So, what I have for you
Something for me.
is a collection of Amazon reviews that I'm going to read. in a serious or silly voice. I haven't decided yet. Maybe it will vary from review to review.
Can you switch off every word?
And your goal is to be the first to buzz in, just make a noise like a buzzer. And then I'll call on you and you try and guess what the item is. And if you're correct, point for you, we move on. First to 3 points wins. If you are incorrect, the other person gets a chance to answer. And if they're also incorrect, then I go back to read in the review until you guys buzz in again.
Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty, this sounds like a fun and exciting game. I'm excited to see some Amazon product reviews. Are you excited to see some Amazon product reviews, Ian?
I am excited to see some Amazon product reviews, Thatcher. Also, that was a mouthful. Wow.
It's a mouthful, almost like the
So
fact
again,
that aliens are on Earth.
Buzz in when you think that you know what it is,
Okay.
and you'll get a chance to guess.
Will do.
So, firstly, 5 stars. Exactly what I expected. I got 2 of them, and they were very sturdy.
Bing, 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 bing,
The
bing.
construction.
Bing, 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 bing.
Okay, go for it.
Pudding cups.
No. Ian, do you think you know?
Vase tables, like the ones that only have like one center thing and then you put a vase on it. One of those things.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, back to the review. The construction is tough and durable. It's pretty big, but it fits perfectly in my hand. Easy to use, and is very fast to read. The accuracy is spot on
What?
with both of them. It has the print for what temperatures you need, dependent on the meat you're cooking.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, Thatcher?
Is it a grilling thermometer?
Yes, it is a meat thermometer.
Whew, okay.
Okay, so point for Thatcher.
That was an interesting one. It took some turns there.
Yep. Next one. Again, if you don't think you get it after the first review, that's fine. I do have multiple for the ones that are a little bit tougher to get based on the review.
Cool.
So for this one, 4 stars. Mostly good. These are great for the price. However, they arrive slightly sticky.
Oh.
Like someone attached tape to them and peeled it off.
Okay.
And I couldn't clean it off. Aside from this, they get the job done. I can't really complain, since everything else about them is great.
Okay.
Next review.
I want to buzz in real quick.
Okay.
The first thing that comes to my mind is plunger.
No.
Okay.
Mostly great, sticky like tape. Is it a Hatsune Miku anime figurine?
No. I love the specificity of your guesses.
It's only
Okay, this might give it to you.
specifically
Let's see.
Hatsune Miku.
5 stars. Very convenient for workouts at home.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, Ian?
Like small, like weights, like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Dumbbell weights. Okay, so point for each of you. You're
Ooh,
tied.
Sticky weights. I don't know if sticky weights would be a bad thing.
Sticky weights.
Like, not well. So they're the like rubber kind,
Oh.
The rubber outside.
Okay.
and those should not be sticky. Like they're kind of grippy, but like
yeah.
sticky, like someone put tape on it and peeled it off.
I have some hard plastic ones that I use occasionally, and I was
Gotcha.
thinking, I wouldn't be too disappointed if there was sticky on the handles.
Yeah, the rest of that review also says like grip is amazing, have no problems with it slipping out of my hand. Colors are really cool.
Gotcha.
So I guess it was only the first person who
We got the sticky.
had them arrive sticky.
Sticky.
Okay. Next up, 5 stars. You won't be sorry. These are so fluffy.
Whoa.
As recommended by another buyer, I put them in the dryer on high for 15 minutes.
Ding, ding,
to
ding,
fluff
ding,
them.
ding, 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 ding.
Okay, Ian?
Are they socks?
They are not. Thatcher?
Are they Maine Coon cats?
No.
Violence to animals isn't cool.
Stick it in the dryer.
So fluffy now. Welcome to Maine Coon, Canada, or whatever. Where we're home of the world's fluffiest cats.
They are so thick and snuggly. Very happy.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, Thatcher.
The ideal spouse.
Babe,
So
get in the
are you
dryer.
attracted to the marshmallow man?
Get in the dryer.
Do you have a guess, Ian?
Thick, stick them in the dryer. Is it a sweater?
It is not.
Is it like a pillow?
It is.
Ah!
It is a throw pillow. The second review gets there. It says they fit my 20 by 20 inserts, white in color, easy to install. Also mentions the dryer, and then says not firm, very pillows and soft.
Okay, next one, please.
5 stars. Freaking wow. I just received it today. 9, 12,
freaking wow.
24.
That's recent.
And after reading many reviews recommending to charge it first, which I did, the LED indicator changed from red to blue, which contradicts the manual, which states the LED will go out.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ian?
Earbuds?
No. Thatcher?
Ghost detector.
Also no.
Ding, 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 ding. Alien detector.
No. Thatcher?
Ding, 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 ding. Human detector.
No.
Why would you want one of those, Thatcher? Huh?
I read an online review that stated it will change to blue when charged. Also, it said to charge it for 4 hours, which actually took 20 minutes. After charging, the pairing procedure was pretty simple and straightforward.
Ding, 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 ding.
Thatcher?
Bluetooth speaker?
Yes.
Dang it, I was
Okay.
thinking that too.
You were very close, Ian, with the earbuds.
Yeah, you got really close with the earbuds, man.
So the rest of this is hilarious because they then go into detail saying the first song I played was Lindsey Sterling Crystallize, which sounded superb with a great balance of treble as well as bass. Then goes on to tell you all of the other songs that they played at low medium volume because they didn't want to anger their queen.
Oh, I love
And
this.
as I'm writing this review, I'm listening to the West Side Story soundtrack.
Anger their queen?
Yep.
Anger their queen?
You angered the queen!
I'm sorry! You've angered the queen! Cast him into the dungeon!
And then continues on for a while of all the different songs they played and how good they sounded. And then Act 2.
There's more.
Yesterday I played it in the garage long enough and louder, but about 5/8 volume, to play Rush 2112 and Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon.
Sorry, 5/8 of the volume? Who uses that measurement? What the heck? That's really specific.
I mean, he's going into a lot of detail here.
Then they brought it in and charged it. Then it says either it somehow updated or downloaded a newer version, or maybe it exercised a demon. I'll never know, so hopefully it's A-okay. Because it stopped working for a while.
Oh,
And then
okay.
there's a possible Act 3 to follow,
Huh?
What is a possible Act 3?
which then has an Act 3 that follows.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like he updates the review.
Yeah. It's great. So, Thatcher, you are the winner, so I won't continue. But some of the other ones that I had were Nightlight. It's an astronaut nightlight that is also like a planetarium.
Interesting.
Poo-pourri,
Oh, yeah. I know that.
and a robot vacuum. One of the stars is 5-star reviews is 5 stars. Works brilliantly. We have a dog and people with long hair. This works wonderfully.
Okay. What more could you want?
What's the difference?
What's the... Okay.
Okay, and that's my bit.
What's the difference between dogs and people with long hair? Nothing.
You should say one of them will eat out of my hand, and it's not my dog.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Don't ask. Please.
All right, that was the end of the bit, Mr. Isaac.
That was the end
That's
of the
the
bit.
end of
Now
his
the
bit.
much anticipated Ian bit.
Ian original.
the one I made up like an hour ago. Great. All right.
Extra spicy.
On our Discord, there is a URL for perchance.org/ingredients. I want you guys to click onto that.
Okay.
Oh no.
Flickaroo.
All right.
Oh no.
Now, in the how many bar, I want you to type in 5 to
Okay.
generate 5 random ingredients.
Do I check the box that says unique?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't tell me what they are yet. I'm going to explain how this is going to work.
Okay.
You guys are going to read off your ingredients to me. Then I'm going to spin this wheel for each of you, and it's going to generate a random cooking appliance. And then I'm going to give you each 1 minute, count them, 1 minute, to find a way to make this crazy abomination of a meal work. And you have to convince me why it works, why it would taste good. Your theories, your ideas of, ooh, this was my inspiration.
Are we only allowed to use those 5 ingredients?
Yes.
Are we only allowed to use that one kitchen gadget?
Yes. Actually, wait. Okay, never mind. You can make it however you want, but it has to include the kitchen gadget you receive.
Okay. Okay.
But it can only be those ingredients, though. So,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
Do they all have to be one big item, or can they be like a main course and a side?
Not a main course and a side, but as long as it like is within a singular like food item, you could have like one
Okay.
thing be made with 2 and the other thing be made with 3, and then they like come together somehow. Like
Okay,
a sauce
okay.
on some type of like steak.
That
you know?
you dunk it into.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But it has to use those 5 and those 5 only, and you have to use that cooking appliance. So first off, we're going to be rolling for Isaac. Spin the wheel.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Okay, Isaac, you get an oven. Classical oven. And Thatcher, let me roll really quick. Thatcher gets a deep fryer. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
None of these things are good deep fried. Oh no!
All right.
Okay, do we tell
I'm
you what
going
our
to-
ingredients are, or do we wait until we've come up with our meal?
Oh, I didn't actually hear what your ingredients were. Shoot.
I hate this
Read off
so
your
much.
ingredients really quick so the people know what we're working
Okay.
with.
I have coconut, red chili powder,
Okay.
elderberry,
Okay.
almond butter,
Okay.
Oh.
and apple cider vinegar.
I'm curious to see how you make this work. And what about you, Thatcher?
I call this recipe the regulator. It's gonna get you going smooth down there. That's Isaac's. That's what I'm calling Isaac's thing. I have celery seeds, rice wine, bean sauce, honeydew, and allspice.
Huh.
Those are all.
I'm sure you'll come up with something. All right.
Yep.
You know what? Because of the circumstances, I'm going to give you guys a minute and a half. Let me pull up the timer.
Oh, I'm ready now. I'm ready now.
Same.
Nope, you get a minute. I'm not.
Okay.
You get a chance to make this work. All right. And go. So, let's hear what you guys have done. I'm going to roll a d6, and Isaac is positive.
Let's see what you guys have
Thatcher
done.
is negative.
Wait, what? Not this again.
I feel like I'm being
Thatcher.
called into like the principal's office at a culinary school to explain the mistake I've made.
I think Ian's an alien. He just said positive and negative instead of odd or even.
Interesting.
Wait, have I done that more than once?
Yes.
I did. I thought I did that the other day.
I thought it was Ian.
What? Positive or negative? I meant even or odd. If odd is negative, then Thatcher, you're going first, buddy. Show me what you got.
Oh, I'm going
Yes,
first.
you're going first
Okay.
because you're negative.
Okay. I have. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. I'm but a humble cooking man, and I really want to become the world's best chef. This is a recipe my mama made, and I call it Mama Crank's deep fried soup rice.
Okay, all right. Would you describe to me how you make this meal exactly?
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a corkscrew, You're gonna, using the corkscrew, you're gonna drill a hole to the center of a honeydew melon.
Okay.
Then you're gonna make a delicious slurry of celery seeds, rice wine, bean sauce, and allspice, and just pump that melon full of that good sauce. You're gonna put the plug back in the melon hole, and you're gonna drop the whole thing in an industrial deep fryer, and make it into a nightmarish gusher.
Do you skin the melon first?
Mama Craig's homemade soup rice.
Okay.
Any questions?
No. I don't even know what to say after that.
How delicious would you rate this? Out of 5.
My mama made it for me every day since I was 4. How do you explain my robust physique? I would rate 5.
5 out of what?
5.
5.
Just 5. Okay.
5 out of 5.
That was really cool. You said your name was Spiffy McWellington, right? That's what you said your name was?
My friends call me Gorpy.
Okay, Gorpy. All right, you can sit down now. We're going to take out our other contestant, Isaac. Isaac, what have you made for us today?
Well, now I feel self-conscious that I'm not using a silly voice.
My cheeks hurt so bad after that. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, I could have gone the same route and done like the coconut and, just left it as is and decided to do something different. And I have created coconut and elderberry pie.
Oh.
Hot coconut and
Okay.
elderberry pie, I should mention. It is spicy. And also it's hot because it comes out of the oven.
Okay.
Okay.
So you get a small little container, like a creme brulee container,
Uh-huh.
and you put in, well, I guess you'll put that in soon. You get a bowl to mix everything in. You add the elderberries,
Okay.
almond butter,
Okay.
mix that up a little bit, add a little bit of apple cider vinegar, sprinkle some red chili powder in there, continue mixing it up until it's all nice and, mixed together. And then you put that in
Okay.
creme brulee containers, as many as,
Okay.
you can fill. And then you get coconut and you shave the coconut and create a little topping for it. And then you stick it in the oven
Okay. How long? On what temperature?
Yeah,
until the coconut on top is nice and brown.
Yeah, no, coconut does do that.
I
Okay.
think it does too.
Yeah, it does. It browns. Coconut browns.
Okay. All right. Oh man.
I mean, of the two, I would actually eat this.
Sorry.
I mean, if you like
It's all too real. Oh, man.
You have done this, Ian.
Oh.
You have done this.
You know what the best part is about this? We can make this into a bit where each of us are supposed to make these monstrosities on like a live
gosh.
show or something.
OtaP Live. Yeah. We're coming to you, Columbus, Ohio.
3 dorks, 1 kitchen.
I would be okay testing mine. I would be mostly concerned about the apple cider vinegar.
Yeah. But you can control how much.
Exactly, which is why I said a little bit.
Yeah, you said just a
Yeah.
little
Just,
apple cider vinegar.
Because it's mostly it's almond butter and elderberries is like the main bit of it with a little bit of chili powder.
I don't think. Here's the thing. Is I like
It needs
both
sugar.
of those things.
That's what it needs, though.
Almond butter, maybe.
No. Just because you make it into
You
butter
can put
doesn't mean
sugar-
it tastes like sugar.
You put sugar in peanut butter. Why shouldn't you put sugar in almond butter?
No, fair enough. It probably does have some sugar.
They don't put sugar in peanut butter.
You put sugar. Yes,
No, you don't.
People put sugar in peanut butter.
You don't
yes,
have
you
to
do.
add sugar to make peanut butter.
But a lot
You
of
don't have to,
a lot
but you
do.
can.
peanut butter does tend to have a lot of sugar in it.
Okay. I mean, that's because peanuts are naturally sweet, though, right?
No, they're not. I don't think so.
I might just be dumb.
What peanuts are you eating?
The ones that grow out behind my window. I saw a radioactive demon pop out the ground near it, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
My wonderful peanut butter.
It's the peanut plant. It's made from the peanut from the
Yeah.
peanut plant that SpongeBob makes his sundae with.
SpongeBob has in his bathroom.
I never thought about that. He keeps that peanut plant in his bathroom.
Yeah, he was really putting the P in peanut, huh?
Oh no.
No.
Stop.
All right. Oh, goodness. Which one do I choose?
Oh, you're choosing one?
Yeah, you have to impress me. You have to impress me. And give me a meal that I want. Oh, Thatcher, what's all in your watermelon gusher
Fried
thing
melon.
again?
First of all, it's a honeydew. Second of all, let me find that window real quick. Celery seed, rice wine, bean sauce, and allspice.
It's just a mix of sauces and spices inside of a honeydew melon that's been deep
It's a
fried.
horrendous gusher.
If you didn't deep fry it, it could actually be something. But it's
It's something bad. It's already bad.
deep fry would
You're not gonna.
deep frying a melon is like the worst thing that you could possibly
Well, but
do.
no, it's the
I wasn't the one
outside
who-
that's deep fried.
What else would you deep fry in this list? None of these things are good deep fried. Most of these things are seasonings. I got excited because I got both rice wine and bean sauce. I'm like, okay, maybe I can make some sort of like a Chinese cooking or something. But then I got celery seeds and honeydew and allspice. Freaking allspice.
Oh man.
But what if you cut up the melon into tiny little chunks like rice and soaked it in the bean sauce and
Melon don't rice like that, homie.
No, wait a minute.
Melon-
He might be on
Melon
something.
ain't cauliflower.
You could wait. You'd just be you'd be aging it in the sauce. You'd be aging the melon.
Can you rice a melon?
You know, you could have turned this all into some type of alcohol. Maybe I would have accepted. Oh wait, but you have to deep fry it.
wait,
You
what?
have to deep fry it,
Deep
Ian.
fried alcohol
You have to
melon?
deep fry it.
Yeah, man, you getting a deep fryer made this hard.
This is my new cocktail, the Greasy Mary.
Okay,
How do I get it out of the melon?
Very carefully.
I'm gonna have to choose Isaac's, not just because it sounds like it tastes really good.
Oh, yeah.
But Isaac, you put a lot of effort into your recipe and how it works. You even included the detail of cooking it in a. Is it called a ramekin?
Yeah.
Yeah, cooking in a ramekin. That's the thing you make the creme brulees in. Tiny little, dainty little dishes. But yes, Isaac, you are the victor of this round. We're going to do this 2 more times. Let's speed things up a little bit. I'm not going to use the same utensil or appliance more than once. So generate your food
I don't think we have
items.
time. I don't think we have time for 2 more
We
rounds.
don't.
Ian.
No, but
No. I'm sorry, Ian. I'm sorry,
to be
Ian.
continued.
To be continued. I'm really sorry to shut you down. This was a really fun game, though.
But I got dandelion.
You got dandelion.
I got tuber,
Tuber.
black-eyed pea,
Sick band.
cocoa powder,
Oh,
Oh, it was all good until the cocoa powder.
dandelion, and coriander.
You could make a bad salad.
what utensil would you've gotten? Let me roll for that really quick.
Roll for utensil.
You would have gotten a pressure cooker.
You can pressure cook. No, you can pressure cook the peas.
And the dandelion. Cooked dandelion is better than raw dandelion.
I would actually add something because I think this, like,
I have eaten a dandelion.
I don't think it makes it less fun. I think it just opens up more possibilities. And I wish I had mentioned it before. I would allow you to use water in however way you want with this as well.
Okay.
Because water can change a lot of things.
Oh, I could have made a bad smoothie that I then would have had to deep fry.
My next one, my third one, would have been great.
Mm.
Vanilla bean,
Okay.
baguette,
Ooh.
tomatillo,
Okay.
Oh.
chip, just one apparently,
Just one chip. You get one.
and chili sauce.
That's just a weird banh mi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad.
Throw some pate and you got a banh mi.
Ooh. Man, if we had a bigger budget, I would have you guys both actually make these things and then serve them to me. And then after that, I would tell you, based on actual taste, who's the winner.
We should do it, but as an animation.
There we go. The image that I have in my head is like we get the things, you spin it, and then you're like, okay. Now cook it, and like a curtain raises up behind you. There's just like a full kitchen with all the ingredients.
An entire
there.
audience in the background watching. When did we get in a studio?
I'm like, how much almond butter do I use? How much almond butter do I use?
I mean, with my honeydew, just like dip-a-doo, dip-a-doo.
The
Just
way you
drops it in the deep fryer.
the way you described it, and the fact that it's deep fried, it kills me. Oh man.
Well, that was fun, boys. Another episode of fun with my two very human friends.
We know we're human. You have to prove you're human. That's the thing.
Do I?
Well, yes.
Thanks once again for listening to Oh, That's a Podcast, the audio variety show where every episode, each host brings a little something different to the table. Whether that be Mama Crank's deep fried soup rice or whatever Isaac's recipe was called.
Hot elderberry and coconut pie.
Hot elderberry and coconut pie.
Okay. I just, for some reason, had the idea of ramekin for a mannequin for some reason. I don't know why.
Ramekin for a...
Ramekin
That sounds
the
like a-
mannequin.
Ramekin for a mannequin sounds like a band.
Everything sounds like a band, Thatcher. This always happens.
Yes, it does. Ramekin
We've already
for a
got
mannequin.
bangers and mash and mustard and pop rocks.
Or like ramekin for a mannequin. It sounds like a weird, like a Lost Kids cartoon that teaches kids how to cook.
Honestly,
Where a mannequin teaches them how to cook.
mannequin in a store like Walmart. He goes to the food section and he teaches you how to cook.
After the store closes, he's like, "Hey guys, it's me."
Anyways, if you're looking for more funny content or want to support us or reach out, you can find us on Twitter at OTAP_podcast and also on YouTube at OTAP_podcast.
And also at our brand new Instagram at OTAP_podcast. And all of these are great ways to share the show with your friends, and they're a lot more ethical than taping them to a chair and forcing them to listen to our backlog.
You can contact us with our email, thatpod@gmail.com.
Or you can buy some cool stickers at OTAP-store.
Like certified human.
Like Certified Human or our Bangers and Mash collection.
Also, a Jaloker miniskirt.
Yes.
Become a member of the Fish Tree Brigade. Put it on your mug. Put it on your pant. I don't know.
Put it on your friend.
Put it on your friend. I don't think we sell it as pant, but we could.
You good?
We could sell it as legging.
Cool, like cargo shorts, the outdoorsy type, you know?
I don't know if Redbubble does that, but... Okay, Ian. Have you found a funny haha to tickle the ears of our listeners with as we leave?
I have the joke, boys. Are you ready?
You know it.
All right. What do you get if you cross Santa Claus with a spaceship?
I don't know, Ian. What?
A UF ho ho ho.
Waka waka.
Is that what they call his sleigh?
UFO ho ho.
The unidentified flying ho ho ho.
This is the Pentagon. We got reports of a UFO ho 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 traveling over Detroit.
Johnson, you gotta stop making these jokes on our official line. It's taking up traffic.
No, it's not a joke. It's real.
It's real.
It's
serious. There's
real.
aliens here. It means something.
We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Happy Year of the Wolf. Find your pack and look for what's lack.
What's lack? Yes.
What's lack. And juice up your podcast. And goodbye.
Bye.
Later.
At most, we serve good old-fashioned home cooking, deep fried to perfection.
Now that's Mo like it. So bring the whole